Day 7, I'm leaving the campground. I stayed yesterday, just slept and took it easy. Went down to the beach and walked around a lot. I met a lot of great people. I met this girl named Jackie, who was really, really cool. And all kinds of folks there. Everybody's in a really good mood. It's such a beautiful place. So let's see what we got. Taking a day off really helped my legs. There's no soreness there and they feel strong. I'm sure it'll take a little longer to get even stronger, but so far it was smart to hold off yesterday and enjoy that park and the beach and just take it easy. And I only have like a 40-mile day today to the next campground that'll set me up for the next day to maybe get down to Aberdeen, but I'm not sure if I'll get that far. I'm close to 15 miles for the day, easy cycling, lots of flat ground, nice roomy shoulder. This section of 101 on the west side of the peninsula is a lot flatter than the east side. Sure enough, I started my tour going up and down some steepness there, which was worthwhile because now I feel like I'm cycling in a real easy scenario. I've been cranking some good miles there, pretty steady. I came around that turn and got this in front of me. Just beautiful up ahead. Just took a left off 101. Now I'm on State Road 9, I believe. A couple of miles to a campground. It's early day, but not much beyond here. And it's a nice 50-60 miler tomorrow to get to Aberdeen, I think. So I'm gonna take advantage. Check out this lake. It's a hilly country for sure, with gigantic trees. Look at this thing. There's some big trees around here. Now I'm here with Kendall, who wants to try to ride the bike. I'm telling him to go for it. These great people are kind enough to let me camp with them tonight because I can't find anywhere, and he wants to ride my bike, so we'll see what happens.
Thanks, Diego.
Don't fall, Kendall, please.
I'm not gonna fall. I shouldn't say that.
Just do it.
I will, yeah.
I met up with these folks and they're letting me camp in their site. They've been really generous.
Bob and I are trading up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
How was the fish?
It was fabulous.
Was it worth?
Should ask Bob for
I would taste it.
Really nice climb out of Lake Quinault. Had enough some time last night hanging out. with these 4 folks. It's Kendall and sister Jenny, husband Bob, and Kendall's girlfriend Amanda. All 4 were really sweet. I couldn't find a place to camp, and they said to camp with them. We talked a lot of the night, just sharing knowledge and stuff. A lot of fun. But now I'm contending with this really big climb right off the bat, trying to get back on 101. Back on 101. That was a good jump start to my day. I'm gonna try to do the 50 miles to Aberdeen or else. I don't know really where I'm ending up today as usual, but it'll be something good. Let's do it. I couldn't help myself. I was looking for the right bunch of blackberries, and they're here. It's the best patch I've found so far. There's like so many. Unbelievable. They're so sweet. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. Amazing. More. Round 2. Oh God. I'm gonna stop. About 40 miles for the day. Been a smooth day with easy rolling hills and calm winds until recently. I've had a headwind, but not a bad one. And about 9 miles from Aberdeen, where I think I'll stop for the day. Feeling better every day. Just knocking out these miles. I'm coming into Hoquiam and I'm starving. I was riding into Hoquiam. I was riding into Hoquiam. It's hard to pronounce. Anyways, Tom chased me down, and his last name is Northstrand. Did I say it right?
Pretty close. No strand.
And he has a product. It's called a click stand. He took the measurement just now, and he's gonna make me one. And I don't know how you're gonna get it to me, Tom.
No, you're in town.
All right.
So all I do is find out where you're staying tonight.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Leaving Aberdeen, day 9, I think. And now I got a 39-mile ride south to a campground I see in the map. We'll see what it brings. I heard there's 3 nice uphills, and I've noticed over 2,000, maybe 2,400 feet of climbing ahead, so looking forward to that. There you are. I meet up with the crew from the lake Quinault.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good. Good.
This is Bob and Jenny, Kendall and Amanda over there.
I've been looking for you.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd find you here.
Nice seeing you guys. Those guys were so cool. I chatted with them a long while again. I gotta get rolling here. 2,500 feet of climbing, 40 miles to get to a campground. Oh, they also gave me a vacuum packed local salmon, smoked salmon. I can't wait to eat that. And Kendall, that was Jenny who gave me that, and Kendall gave me a 3-pack of salted caramel cookies. I can't wait to get to the campground. But first things first, and it's getting out of Aberdeen. Watching out for traffic. I shouldn't be doing this right now. I'm lost in Aberdeen, trying to get out of here, but it's not that simple. The kind officer behind me just gave me the ins and outs of how to get out of here. That was fun. Cloudy day, foggy. I thought it was smoke, but I've been told that it's not. That it's actually just usual foggy northwestern Pacific weather. It's sad to see the homeless people I've seen in Washington State. There's so many homeless people. I've really never seen anything like that except outside of the United States. And it's heartbreaking, but it's a fact of life, I guess. Anyways, gotta keep moving. I gotta get out of here and get back to solitude a little bit. Some clean shoulder, blackberries. All right, I'm up to busy. That was nuts back there. I had no idea that it was gonna be that busy there. 1 minute you're in craziness, and the next minute you're like covered up in solitude. Beautiful trail. Nice cool morning. Let's get moving. This trail here is proof that no matter how busy a town you live in or city, there's always some place to get away from the craziness and enjoy some quiet time outside. Very nice climb coming out of Aberdeen. Keeps turning with more and more climb. Still climbing. Second biggest climb I've had yet. Well, that was a blast. That was the best downhill I've had yet. I was told there were 3 legit climbs to get to Reynold, and I'm on the second one right now. Hill 2, it's long and it's kicking my butt. All right, that's 2. He said 3. Here's an example of a really dangerous scenario. If you're coming downhill on this road and happen to hit on that drain, it's all divoted in and you could totally lose control. And the worst part of it is that it's just on the shade, so it's hiding itself really well. Gotta be careful with stuff like that when you see shadows on the road. I'm always slowing down if I can't see really well as to what could be ahead. All you need is a little hump or a divot and you're flying off the bike. Woo! Hill 3, almost there. Wow, what a bunch of climbing this morning. Actually, it's not morning, it's 2 o'clock. It's 2:15. Number 4. I'm getting my share of climbing today for sure. I saw it coming, but it's one thing seeing it than doing it. That is legit climbing right there. I don't care what state you want to put it in. Appalachian mountain range, Colorado hills. Woo! Yes! Woo! Love dropping. Number 5. Not as bad, but I'm struggling for sure. It's becoming a no joke kind of day. And the trucking traffic doesn't help. It's non-stop. This is the 5th hill I've been up on, and I was told it was 3. I'm almost there on this one. 15 miles to go. This has become a legit first hard day of my tour. No, this 5th hill just kept giving it. I'm still at it. I went from struggling to being punished. I am absolutely punished right now. What a day. That was brutal, brutal, brutal. But I did it. One day at a time. I'll get strong again. Coming into Raymond City Center. I just passed out Raymond and now I'm heading to South Bend. Should be another couple of miles, and the campground's another 7 miles. I'm heading west now, directly into a west wind and a lot of foggy weather in front of me. I see a bike path right next to me. Let's see how long it goes. What a reprieve from the road. I'm really trafficked out. It's been really, really busy on the road today. A few more miles. Coming into South Bend, temperature's getting chilled. Cool little town. I just had Bob and Jenny pass me, and now these two, Kendall and Amanda. Where are you guys heading?
So good.
We got a surfboard.
We bought a surfboard.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, beautiful little thing.
It's getting dark on me. A couple more miles. I should be there. I am destroyed today. What a brute of a climb of a day today was. Half a mile and a nice hill to boot. Just a little longer. It was quite the hill. It's quite the hill. Still got a little bit more to go. Wow, what a day. What a day. It really pushed me. And I'm not done. There's quite a bit here left. I made it. Man, what an end to the day with such a legit climb. Bruceport County Park. I'm not gonna speak too soon because sometimes there's more climbing to do in the park. Let's see what we got here. Wow, what a beautiful place. These campgrounds here in the Pacific Northwest, it's like I don't want to leave them. I could stay a couple of days in each one, but I also gotta battle the winter coming and get south. That was a crazy day. I always say that when they're crazy, but this one was legitimately, absolutely insane. Even if I would be at tip-top shape, I would be still struggling on a day like today. It was legit climbing like 6 different hills that were just non-stop, just curving into more uphill. And then you drop real fast, or I mean, it took a little while to drop on most of them, and then it seemed like it was all good, and then had winds, and then the winds died down, and then I'm getting close to the campground, like maybe a mile, and this hill comes up, maybe half a mile, and the hill comes up. It's just, it was like torture to hear, but it's worth it. This campground is absolutely crazy beautiful. The ocean is right down a long ways, but you could see it from through the trees. I can't wait for the morning to come and check it out. I'm gonna make some food. I'm gonna make a couple of packs of ramen with a smoked salmon fillet that Jenny gave me today, one of the 4 people that I was hanging out with. And sleep so good. I'm gonna sleep amazing. What a beautiful place. I'm like laying right next to a western cedar that's maybe 6 foot wide. Just spectacular. What an awesome night I had. I slept until 8:30 from probably 8:30. It was a long day yesterday. Ready to go again. I got, I think, 60 miles to get to Astoria. So I'm gonna try to get packed up and going. I just dried my tent. There's a lot of moisture here, so the tent gets really wet. I've been asked why I peg my strings even though there's no wind, and it really has to do with airflow between the body of the tent and the fly, so there's no condensation of the fly touching the body of the tent and myself and my sleeping bag and whatever's touching the walls, if it ever does. I try to keep it all out of there, and it works really good. Anyways, I'm looking to keep heading south. I hear Oregon is amazing. another day. I think day 10. Let's go see what we can find out there. It's gonna be mostly flat, I think. I haven't really been able to pull it out, but it should be a good recovery day after the brood of yesterday. Let's go see. About 5 miles in to my day, coming out of Bruceport County Park and Campground on 101. And it's been an amazing night there. Now I'll have 50 miles to get to Astoria, which means I'll be crossing over the Oregon border. It's getting gorgeous. The trees, everything is... I heard that coming into Oregon improves the scenery, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll learn how to pronounce that river behind me later. The names in the Northwest are so difficult. They're Native American names that are different than anything I've ever seen before, so I have a hard time pronouncing them just by reading it, but I'll figure it out. Very happy cattle on this farm. They're just got all the room in the world. It reminds me of the Dakotas. Just cows just loving it. Cool weather, loads of prairie to go munch on. I'm finally feeling like it's a tour instead of just the beginning of a tour. I'm on day 10, and that first week is always so daunting because you're not in shape like you want to be, and you're contending with whatever, like all these hills and climbing I've had to do, which I don't really dislike at all because they're preparing me and getting me in shape faster than if I had a lot of rail trail flat ground. But right now I feel like I'm coming to after 10 days, and surely enough, after the first month, that's when I'll be really clicking like I want to be. The shoulder on 101 going south is amazing. It's as good as you can have. Rumble strips are on the center, on the side. I wish they weren't in the center because they make a ridiculous sound when people are giving you space, which they don't need to give you because there's ample space on the shoulder itself. It's like your own little highway. This might be the most beautiful section I've seen since the Olympic National Park. It clearly has old growth trees. Beautiful. Whoa, little truck sign. My favorite. Yes, let's drop. This place is like nothing I've ever seen before. It's like a rainforest from South America or Central America, but in cool temps. Just gorgeous, really amazing day I'm having with all the scenery. Not easy to find blackberries today, but I did it and I stuffed myself. I had like 3 handfuls. That was a good one. Felt good. Finally. Very difficult road here on south on 101, about 10 miles from Astoria. Super narrow shoulder, lots of traffic, but they've been really nice, so it's manageable. Back to a huge shoulder. Just like that, it changes. I cannot wait to find somewhere to grab something to eat. I'm so hungry, I can't even think straight. Creepy tunnel. The incoming cars sound like they're coming right behind you as they get closer. Really, really weird. This might just be one of the most exceptional bridge crossings I've ever done. It is like a triple bridge type across a long ways. I would say 3.5 miles, 3 miles. Let's see what happens. Insane! How cool is this? What a blast! What a way to finish the day. I'm trying not to hit my bags on this ledge to my right on the very narrow shoulder, because when cars are going by, if I hit that, I could lose control and swerve right into a car. That's the only thing I'm watching out for. People are being so nice, slowing down and giving me a lot of room. Almost there. I gotta do this giant climb here I've been told about. They made everybody hold up. So I was like racing for a quarter mile all the way up to the top here so they could get going. Whew, what a climb. I'm at the top. I'm gonna kind of take advantage of the construction break of the traffic, let the next round go by and just enjoy the height of this bridge and the scenery from above of Astoria. Beautiful. Awesome! I'd say that was legit. Let's see what I can do here. I'm starving. First food and then figure out what I'm gonna do next.